go. We're at the No Man's Mine. This is a very cool mine. Just giving you a little peek. There's your mines up there. There's Bendy Tree. I heard a whistle. Ah, it's from a girl. So, we're looking around a little bit. We've taken nothing but pictures of the mine. Jessica's hurting herself on the cabin. Very cool cabin. Yes. This is a super cool site, but it is also super remote. We had to hike in here. If you come in here, you're gonna have to fix the road, and that is easy enough. Just need to get some permits going and have the Forest Service just say, oh yeah, I guess you're right, we shouldn't have closed that road. So save a piece of mining history, get this claim, and come up and reopen it.
Why is it called the No Man's Mine?
Because there's no man up here, and there hasn't been any man up here for a long, long time. It's a super cool site. This cabin is super interesting, and I'll tell you why it's super interesting.
What?
Because I said so.
Oh, geez.
No, it is super interesting because there's bark on the inside and the outside, and they actually use the bark to kind of chink in the middle. So, where they still had space, they put some mud and they put some wood in, which is super cool. But a lot of it, they use the bark. And the bark is on the inside as well, which you very rarely see. So probably a very old cabin that you're looking at, probably late 1800s, you know. The mine is interesting in the fact that it has little gates over it, which would be easy to remove, as we've already showed you how to talk with the Forest Service to do this. But nobody's been in these for a long, long time, and nobody's worked in these for a long, long time. The Forest Service has tried to close the road, and that's an easy fix as well, because this is an established road up to the mine. So if you are the person that has this claim or another claim where the Forest Service closes your road, talk to us. We will tell you how to get access to your road, because you have a right to easy access to your mine.
All right, here's a little bit of an indoor, looks like what would have been a little ore bin, just right inside one of the buildings. And then a pile of wood.
Hey.
Now that wood could have been kindling, or it could have been animals bringing it in to make a nest.
Hey.
Somebody's knocking at my window for coffee.
I came to steal your ore.
Too bad, you can't have it.
It's on mine, I can see it.
No.
I will take your ore.
No. Corey was mentioning that these are really old cabins, and, you know, he said, oh, because, you know, you never see the bark in and out and blah, blah, blah. Well, I found another sign that this mine, or this cabin, was actually really old. In fact, these nails that are in here are done by a blacksmith, probably right here on site. You can tell by the shape of these. Corey says the square shape, but they're really not square. Somebody tried to make them round, but they're a little bit more square. They're very imperfect, which is a sign of a blacksmith, and maybe somebody who didn't know as much of what they were doing, because they're not like true blacksmith quality. And then you've also got these newer nails next to them with a little window frame, which could have been added later. Super cool.
Wrapping up No Man's Mine.
Well, we're wrapping up the No Man's claim. Beautiful location, very remote. Nobody's gonna screw with you up here. It was a beautiful hike up. We thought it would be about a half mile. It ended up being closer to a mile because of the road diversion, but it was beautiful and it wasn't bad. And now I'm ready to make the hike out.
But it'll be a good hike, because I've got a surprise for you.
What kind of surprise do you have?
Well, it seems like we have to go through a little town called Breckenridge on the way back to our station for the evening.
Like this Breckenridge?
What? Breckenridge Brewery? Could that be in Breckenridge? Sweet. Well, somebody's drinking tonight.
Love beer.
The No Man's Claim is one of those rare claims that has indisputable gold values, but has somehow managed to stay off the radar. There is no mention of the mine in the U.S. Geological Survey or Bureau of Mines, save for a small note from a 1915 survey of the district that reads, "There are many other small mines in the district where gold is being reported." The significance of the mine is indicated by the well-defined road leading to the property. There is also a large 2-room cabin on the claim. The ores on the claim show quartz, sparse bits of free-milling gold, and likely galena.
Hi, it's Corey with Gold Rush Expeditions. expeditions. I just wanted to take a minute to say thanks to all our hardworking Forest Service guys, because without them coming out here and putting up signs like this, roads like this would just be left out here for people to just randomly enjoy and just have fun out here by themselves. So Forest Service dudes, thank you so much, because I really appreciate that at some point no one will be able to go up here and see what's behind this, or see the mines, or see the history, and we could probably just lock it all up as wilderness, and then nobody can go up there. Screw the mountain bikers, no access, no nothing, nobody gets anywhere. Keep up the good work, Forest Service. I got your back.
No, you don't.
Oh, shit.